once home to the Olympic
All right,
Games
we need a clean game. No turnovers. No turnovers.
And also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Michigan State Spartans taking on the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Good stop defense.
The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Got a man. It's Hudson. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those good old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The back goes in motion. He's looking for an open man on second down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you see
Good drive, boys.
Offense and scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw.
Oh, shit.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Probably
I don't want to throw no picks.
On the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Line getting set on second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Trojans are on the move. Looking to go up top on first down. Coming after it. Took a shot as he threw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Quarterback checking the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback will
Should've just
take
threw
a
it to him.
sack back at the 36.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DB.
All right, come on, boys.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be
Too soon.
demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Copeland.
Did he fumble?
Oh, it's loose. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but, guys,
Damn.
you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over, and give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Offense set on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit when you've got that kind of pedigree. You always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Trying play action. Pulls it in. It's Copeland. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
That's your ass.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense.
Oh, they're not fucking around.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. The snap sets up to throw. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop
Should have
the
threw a high.
opportunity.
Should have threw a high.
Incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Uncorks it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack.
No turnovers.
This
Oh.
drive right on the doorstep with a first and goal. They want to throw it. Pressure coming. And he'll finish the run.
I can't even get a throw off, bro.
Touchdown, USC.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
We got to get the points on the board however we can take them.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Handoff from the gun. Thrust that arm out. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing.
Boy, get your ass up, boy.
Down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He'll come out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Yankee blue! Yankee blue! From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Branch. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Almost a pick. He's just lurking over there.
Really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Firing to the right.
Jesus Christ.
And this one will be
everything is covered.
A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man to the left.
So we
And
did it in there.
coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Quarterback on the keeper.
He's literally reading both people.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, the QB decided to keep
All
it on
goes,
that one.
huh?
And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right.
And he sprints to
We'll
the
take
end
him however we can get him.
Touchdown, Trojans.
I'm going to keep running it in until they stop me. I need all the points I can get.
College fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
On 2nd down, wants to throw.
Jesus.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. All wideouts, no bats. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Branch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it.
Oh, that's too long.
And the quarterback
It's not a
is
sack.
snowed under. Oh, it is
It's not a sack.
Offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half.
Oh, shit.
They'll
What
use
am I
a
doing?
timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down.
Shit.
Deep shot for the end zone.
I'm too late.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to...
Damn, he took off on that one.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in L.A. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what?
No turnovers yet. No turnovers.
And guys, USC
Not my turnovers
has the ball
anyway.
back and sending the offense
And
onto
cover
the field.
4.
If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
As soon as I said no turnovers, man.
Up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen.
As soon as I say no turnovers, I throw a pick.
Will come onto the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to take off. And the ball squirted out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets
Jesus,
the ball back
man.
for its own.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. And his...
A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Trojans. No mid-season
Finally made a good throw.
for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for us.
That's a lie.
It's picked off. Got room on the return. And
There's no way that he read that. There's 2 guys over there blocking.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6. Offense getting set for first down. Come on, set. Clear. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's picked off again.
I just can't avoid throwing picks. I can't avoid fumbling. It's like impossible. They literally know what plays I'm running.
They did. Nice.
Just let them come on back in the game and win. What the hell, bro?
From the gun, running back gets to give. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose.
Just run the ball, bro, because they just know we passing.
Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
He's going to run right into the guy. They got to do better with that next year, on next year's game.
From the gun, wants to pass. He wants
Pick.
to go deep. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like...
You're literally cheating me.
Line gets
Cheating me a little bit.
first down. From the gun, the ground game. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand.
They literally run into the path
It's just
of the
nice
guy.
to know you can start off on
like literally running straight to the sideline every time.
Set up a good second down.
On second down, looking again to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Trojans have their offense in high
Lock this shit up.
Hand off from the shotgun. And a decent
Good blocking
gain there before the defense makes the stop. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Right back to the well. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. As we head to the quarter break,
I just need to leave the team in there.
holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national.
If I throw too much, they're just gonna put a guy right in the middle of every route and pick off my passes.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on?
But look at how he just shed that guy. He runs into him, and it's just.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch.
It's a good dig.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Looking to move it through the air.
I told him to block him.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. They're bringing heat. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
All I can do is run the ball.
Their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught down
Right over the linebacker's head, right by his ear.
And this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Getting some heat.
I'll run another one, and I don't give a shit.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. With that score, it looks as if this bunch
They're just not going to let me throw.
6 and 1.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressive.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life.
Whatever, dude.
And they'll drag him down after
Whatever.
a return on the interception.
He's standing in the cover 3.
Sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover.
See, they got a guy standing right where, like, the meeting point of the fucking ball is.
Pulls it, fired complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll go to work on 2nd down.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have
4 picks.
The first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs.
I swear they want you to throw picks.
He'll do it himself. Twist his way through.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He'll keep it himself.
First down.
Stiff arm.
And with another big play, he's over the 100-yard mark. A lot of times when you look at the box score at the end of the game, whoever rushes for 100 yards, a lot of times they win the football game. This guy's been able to create big plays, and that's why his team's been successful on offense.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. The sure hands, it's Martin. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I don't get it sometimes,
What, if I'm this
but gotta lead.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
How do they still got 3
USC
times?
has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. 1 possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4 minutes.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Robinson.
They're selling out run, and they got 4 guys back.
And the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a.
They got to be selling out run here.
Cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's caught. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Winning can become a habit.
You gotta hear with the dub.
Games and probably building a little confidence.
Passing game sucks right now,
That's what you talk
but
about.
we're gonna get that shit together.
Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season. You never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.
We'll be winning at home now.
Another presentation of EA Sports College Football.